Alright, y'all, so what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is actually gonna be a mukbang story time. So I got Popeyes, y'all. I was being extra greedy today. Like, I got the Popeyes sandwich and I got a box with the fries, the shrimp, and with my tenders. What kind of shit is this? Pull Popeyes down bad. Anyways, I got me a chicken sandwich, and I got the box with the two chicken tenders, 4 shrimps, and some fries. So we're gonna jump straight into the video because food is starting to get cold. And yes, I'm greedy. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it all, but I'm gonna eat it while I'm telling y'all this story. So I'm actually gonna tell y'all about the first time I went to jail. Yes, your girl went to jail. I went to jail. Bro, I'm telling you, the scariest moment of my life. Like, I gotta talk. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all how I got to that point in jail, and then what happened after. So hopefully this story time won't be too long. And look, I'm so greedy. I got wine and I got reds. I need help. Anyways, okay, so all right. So first time I went to jail, y'all. All right, so I don't know if it was like a Saturday night or like a weekend day or whatever. I don't know what day it was. Yes, I know my boobs are big. Try not to stare. I just got off of work and I just took off my clothes as soon as I got to the door. But anyway, so all right, so I don't know if it was like a weekend night or whatever, because I was drinking. As y'all can tell, I like to drink. So I don't know what day it was. It could have been a freaking Tuesday or Wednesday. I really don't know. But anyway, so I ended up going to the bar. I ended up going to like the casino. The casino got a bar in it or whatever. And I ended up going there because I had a homeboy that worked at the bar. So he was giving us free drinks. So I ended up calling him to see, you know, if he was over there. And he was over there. So I ended up going to the bar to have drinks. I was by myself or whatnot. I ended up having on like a little skater dress and like some heels. I don't know what I was thinking. I was 22, 23 years old at the time. Like we couldn't dress, because like I be looking back at all my old pictures, and I'd be like, I be wanting to delete it so bad from Facebook, but it's memories. So I mean, I came a long way. I came a long way. But anyway, so end up going to the bar or whatnot, and end up, you know, clowning and talking to my homeboy. He giving us drinks and shit like that. So I end up meeting up with an old classmate. Now, you know how like if you ain't see somebody in a while, they'll be like, oh, like they call me Ish. So they'll be like, oh damn, Ish, man, you done grown up, man. You looking good, this and this and that. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Dude, in a whole situationship. So I'm not gonna say, I did say classmate, but I ain't gonna say like no extra stuff because I don't want people to get in trouble. But yeah, so he ended up saying, yeah, you looking good, blah blah blah. So I ended up talking to him. At the time, I was wilding, y'all. I didn't care if somebody had a girlfriend. I didn't care if somebody was married. Like at the time, I didn't care, because if it's not gonna be me, it's gonna be another female. So like, why miss out? that's how I was thinking. Like, why miss out? So I don't know. So end up getting drinks, talking to the classmate or whatever, you know. And I was getting drunk. So only 3 things happen when I'm drunk, y'all. I'm sleepy, I'm horny, or I just like really want to turn up on some shit. Like I was never like drunk like I want to fight somebody. Like, cause I don't have drama with people or whatever. I don't have drama with people, so I never was like the type to get in like a fighting mode or whatever. So I was horny. So I ended up texting the person that I was having sex with. I was where he was at or whatnot, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm at my brother's house. Woot the woot, you know, you can come through or whatever." So I'm like, "All right, cool." Went over there. It's like 12 o'clock. It's like 12 o'clock at night. Started drinking early. It's like 12 o'clock at night. So end up going over there, whatnot, and we end up kicking it. You know, we clowning. Like we friends on top of just, you know, F buddies, you know. So we clowning, we kicking it or whatever. We watch a movie or whatnot. And, you know, midway through the movie or whatnot, you know, we get to touching this and this and that. And end up having sex. Yo, I don't know why. I don't know why, y'all, but I just got my feelings. I got my feelings. Like, I ain't know what the going on. Like, I have my feelings. So, but now keep in mind, him, the guy that I text to, you know, kick it with because I was horny, he got a girlfriend. At the time, I'm telling y'all, I didn't care. Right now, I don't think like that at all. I think it's like real fucked up or whatever. Like, I really think it's like real messed up that people do that. I did it. I'm older now, but like it's messed up. Oh, that was a big gulp. But okay, so I just got my feelings. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on already. So I end up, like, you know, after we end up doing, you know, what we was doing, you know, I just gonna, my dumb ass gonna ask him, I'm like, so, like, you sleeping with somebody else besides me and your girlfriend? How stupid do I sound? Asking this dude if you sleeping with somebody else besides me and your girlfriend. But I'm telling you, like, at the time, I was a side chick. But I didn't care. I really didn't care. But so he was like, "What you mean? What you mean?" He was like, "Man, you know I do my thing." He said, "Bro, you here? Like, you know I be doing my thing with other females." So I'm like, "But you got a whole girlfriend." Dude, I'm telling you, I sound so stupid. When I think about this story, like, I laugh at myself because I'm like, "Eesh, like, you better than this. Like, look at you. Like, you not an ugly female. Like, why did you put yourself in a side chick position?" Like my homegirl said, like, I'm too fire to be playing number 2 on some shit. Like, I would never ever do that ever again in life. Like, I would never ever be a side chick to nobody. Unless it's Moneybag. I'll be Moneybag, yo. I'll be his side chick. Or like somebody famous on some shit, you know. I don't know. Alright, but Moneybag for sure I would be. I don't care. I'm gonna be Moneybag side chick. But like on some on some regular dude, like regular life type shit, no, I'm not being nobody's side chick. But he was like, yeah, he was like, "Eesh, but you know this, you know, we talk about everything." And we do, and I did notice, so I don't know why I was playing stupid. Like, I guess it was the alcohol, you know, I just got my feelings. My dumb ass started crying. Like, I didn't know this shit already. I started crying, and I'm like, "Man, you so stupid. You stupid. You dumb. You dumb." And he just looking at me like, "The fuck?" Like, "Is you serious right now?" He was like, "Son, you drunk." So I was like, fuck you, this and this and that. And I was like, "I'm leaving." And he was just sitting there. Like, he was like, "Okay." Like, he let me leave. I was drunk. But like, I ain't gonna say I was drunk. But like, I was okay enough to drive back home. But like, he let me leave while I was drunk or whatever. And like, he didn't care. Like, he playing on his phone. It's 3 o'clock in the morning now. It's like 3-4 o'clock in the morning now. And he playing on his phone. He was probably texting somebody else or texting another female at the time in my face while I'm crying, asking him if he's sleeping with somebody else besides me, because his phone kept going off and I was getting irritated or whatever. So I ended up leaving, you know, I'm crying on the way home, y'all, like a big dummy, like a big old fool. Like, I'm crying my eyes out. I'm talking to myself. I'm like, man, I ain't never fucking with him no more. Like, fuck him. You'll find you somebody else. You say, you'll find you somebody else. All you gotta do is post a picture. Like, I'm just, like, talking, like, trying to buck myself up, like, to be over this dude. And at the time, a nigga was digmatized. So, like, I was talking shit, but I knew I was going to end up going back or whatever. On my way home, I'm crying, y'all. I'm crying. Y'all gonna let my food get cold, man. I don't know who idea this was. This YouTube idea of mukbang and story time. I cannot eat and talk. Like, I really can't, because I really want to talk to y'all. So, on my way home, I'm crying. Being stupid, trying to talk myself into not fucking with him again. Knowing I'm gonna fuck with him again. But, I ended up getting a call. The dude, the classmate from the bar, ended up texting me at 3-something in the morning. So, he was like, where you at? And I was like, riding around the OP. That's the name of my city. I said, I'm riding around the OP. He said, why you sound like you been crying? I said, I have. I said, I feel stupid. And he was like, you want to come over and talk about it? But I know what his head was, but I already did my thing. So, I was like, yeah, but just to talk. But me, in my mind, yeah, I was just going to talk. You know, I didn't got me. Oh, boy. Already. And he thinking he about to fuck. But I wasn't going to fuck him. And then I wasn't, like, I just didn't want to. And I still don't want to. And I never did want to ever. But he's cool. He's a cool dude or whatever. So, I might save the sandwich for later. I ain't lying. So, this what happened, y'all. So, on the phone with him, he was like, well, come see me. So, I'm on this street. And I started to turn this way. Because it's my mama stay. Good up the street. So I turn this way. He was like, well, come see me. So I'm still on this street. So I was like, all right. So I turn. But when I turn, I get into the left lane. Now, keep in mind, now I'm on this road. Okay. So I'm in the left lane. Knowing they got 2 lanes. They got a right lane. They got a left lane. Turn in my left lane. All right. So I'm like, so where you stay? You know, I just turned off from being my mom because I know nobody stayed back there where my mama stayed. My mama stayed ducked off. So I know nobody ain't back there. So, and I was like, he was like, I said, where you stay? And then he told me where he stayed. I was like, so then I had to make another turn because I literally just got off of that in the town. So, I'm in the left lane. Instead of putting on my right signal light to get into the right lane and then turn, my dumb ass in the left lane turned over the right lane and then turned over onto a side street. So when I did that, I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, well, no cars was coming. You know, no cars was coming. I ain't seen no cops, but the cops seen me. Man, all I seen was blue lights. My heart dropped so bad. I was like, fuck. He was like, what's wrong? I said, I'm gonna call you back. Held him the phone. Blue lights. I had to pull over. The cops end up stopping me. So the first question he said was, do you know why I'm pulling you over? So I'm like, yeah. And he said, you made an illegal turn. But I already know what I did. I told him, yeah. And he was like, you made an illegal turn. He said, do you have your license and registration? So I said, yeah. So I go over to my glove box or whatever. Start digging. Couldn't find it. Start digging. Then I finally found it. And I got papers everywhere. I don't know why I have the need that I have to keep every paper, every piece of envelope or whatever, my mail be in my car. But, y'all, I had so much junk in that seat looking for my registration and my insurance and my license. Okay, so gave him the information. He went, you know, ran the shit or whatever. He came back with a ticket. So he started to give me my ticket. So I'm like, all right, get my ticket. Let me, you know, going about my business. He ain't gonna tell me. He said, have you been drinking tonight? I said, no. And he was like, step out the car. I said, why? He was like, step out the car, ma'am. Stepped out the car. He made me do the test. So I had to walk a straight line, which I thought I was doing good. And then my dumb ass, I said, well, can I take my heels off? I said, because I can't really walk in heels. You know, I'm just trying to make a case. He was like, take your heels off. Took my heels off. I'm barefooted now. I'm walking. I thought I was doing good. So all of a sudden, he said, turn around, put your hands behind your back. I burst into tears. I'm like, for what? He was like, ma'am, turn around, put your hands behind your back. Oh my God, y'all. I cried so much. Oh my God. So I was just begging him, like, please, please, please. I said, bro, I literally stayed right up the road. I said, I stayed right there, lying my ass off, but I knew somebody that stayed right there. Just hopefully they would open the door for me. But I'm lying. I was like, I stayed right there. I said, oh my God, please, just let me go home. I said, you can follow me. I stayed up the road. I said, I started to go somewhere else, and that's why I turned around. And I was like, I was going to just go straight home. I'm like, please, please, I'm just trying to go home. And he put me behind a cop car, and he was like, do you have somebody to pick up your car, to come get your car, or I'm going to have to tow it? I was like, I can't afford this at the time, yo. I'm 22, 23. I just got out of a long relationship, like an 8-year long relationship. Yo, I'm telling y'all, I cried. I said, I can't afford it. So luckily my brother answered the phone at 4 o'clock in the morning, because I called him like twice. So he answered the second time. He can't get the car. So he followed us to the police station. Went to the police station. Had to take a breathalyzer. Took the breathalyzer. Now, the limit is 0.08 to be over the limit. I was 0.083. Bruh, I was like, I kept telling him, I'm like, I'm not even drunk. And then keep in mind, the last time I drank was like 3 or 4 hours ago, but it's still in my system. Like, they say it takes 6 hours for you to sober up or whatever. So I'm like, I'm not even drunk. I said, I can go home. I can go home. And he was like, all right, well, I'm gonna have to write you another ticket or whatever. So then I had a lady cop. Now, keep in mind, that cop was a white cop. It was a white man. It was a white male cop. They had a black lady that came, just being nosy. She was like, what you got going over here? You know, she was just making conversation. And he was like, oh, I'm just about to, let her go home. So she reading over the paperwork, being nosy and shit. She gonna say, she over the limit. You gotta book her. She gotta stay the night. She gotta sober up for 6 hours. I said he was just letting me go home. She just cut me off. Like, she was just like she cut me the fuck off. She was like, book her. She said, don't write that ticket. You already wrote her a ticket. He said, you already wrote her a ticket for a legal turn. Like, she was just being a bitch. In the back of my head, I'm like, you a black female. Like, bitch, let me go home. Like, what's your problem? I was mad. I just started crying again, because I just knew I was about to go home. Because, like, at first I was just like, bruh, like, I'm really going to jail. Like, when he brought me there, I was sitting in the back of the cop car. I was sitting in the back of a cop car, and the cuffs was tight as fuck. And I'm sitting like this. I'm all uncomfortable. And I just knew I was going to jail. And then when he was like, well, I'm going to let you go home, her nosy ass come, not minding her business. Like, ain't nobody was talking to you. She was all in my business, y'all. Like, I was so mad. I just started bursting out. I started crying again. Man, I was like, man, oh my God. I said, I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm about to be booked. I'm about to sleep in jail. This about to be in the papers. Like, this about to be all over Instagram and Facebook, y'all. I I was just ready for the embarrassment. I was like, oh my God. So I'm crying. They gave me my little orange jumpsuit. They gave me the orange jumpsuit, y'all. This has to be like the most embarrassing thing I ever did in my life. Like, I had to do in my life. I ain't gonna say I did. I had to do in my life. So, I had to change in front of this lady. Had to change in front of this lady. And I'm not gonna say, like, I really didn't mind it because I'm bi, but that's an older lady. That's somebody I'm not attracted to. But I didn't mind it, but I didn't care. But I cared. So I had to get butt ass naked in front of this lady. I had to turn around, y'all, and bend the fuck over. Y'all, I had to bend over. This lady had to spread them. They had to spread my ass cheeks. She took her 2 fingers. She opened my lips. She put her fingers back together. She stuck it in there. She, looking for shit. Bruh, I just started crying even more. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm being violated. Like, so bad. Like, I was like, oh my fucking God. Then she was like, cough. So I coughed. And then she was like, all right, pull up your drawers. Just leave your drawers on. I said, I need my bra. My titties were still big at the time. I said, what about my bra? She was like, you can't wear, you already got wires. It can be used as a weapon. You might try to hurt yourself. I'm just like, I really just want to go home. Like, the fuck? So, getting to the cell, y'all. They walked me to the cell. Now, I don't know how this shit works in jails or when you book or whatever, but they had men that was in there too. Like, the cell I was in, they had another female. But I guess other cells, it was mixed up with men and then females, men and females or whatever. So, I won't forget this. But I was crying. So, I get into the cell. They had a lady, a lady, I don't know. I never seen her face. All I just know is her name was Peaches, y'all. Her name was Peaches. So, she had the bottom bunk. I had to climb on the top. Now, when I mean climb, I really mean climb, y'all. Like, I had to hop because they didn't have no kind of ladders or like no type of stepping stone. Like, it was a bunk down here and a bunk up here. And I had to literally just jump up there. And good thing I was still kind of fit. Like, to do that now, I can't do that shit. Like, I can't do that. I can't jump that high. But I had to literally jump up there and climb on the bed. And it wasn't even a bed. It was straight steel. And a cotton pad that was like this thin. And they gave us a blanket. We didn't even get no pillow. Bruh, I cried the whole time. So the girl under me, she was like, don't cry. You're going to be out here in the morning. Don't cry. What you did? She was like, girl, you're going to be out get out in the morning. Like, she did this before. Like, she just know. So I kind of calmed down. Then all of a sudden, I just hear some men. And that's how I know her name. They was like, Peaches. So she like, what? They're like, who that is? So they must have seen me walk in there. They was like, who that is? Tell her what's up. Man, she cute. I just started crying again. I'm telling you, I was the biggest pussy. Like, that day, that night, I was the biggest pussy. I ain't never been to jail before. This is all new to me. I'm in an environment that's not familiar to me. Like, I was just like, bro, I cannot be here. Like, I don't want to be here. I started crying even more. So she was like, y'all leave her alone. I was like, hey, my girl, what's your name? And then one of them said their name. I don't remember. Because I was crying so much and I started crying even louder. I was like, y'all leave her alone. Nigga trying to sleep. Y'all leave her alone. So they kind of calmed down. I ended up finally falling asleep. But by the time I fell asleep, they came to come get me. My little 6 hours is up. They came to come get me. So I had to bond out, y'all. My bond was $1,200. But you got to pay a percentage. So I had to pay like $200 something. And I didn't even have that to my name. Like, at the time, I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was living with my mama. The only thing I really paid was like my cell phone, my car, my insurance, and weave on some real shit. Like, I was living paycheck to paycheck. Like, my job wasn't paying me that much, but like, I ain't gonna say I was comfortable, but I didn't do nothing to get extra money at the time, so I didn't have the money. So I had to call my brother. And keep in mind, these my little brothers. Not now. I got a lot of brothers, so one of my brothers had to come. That's the one that at the time he was driving. So he brought my car back to me, and then he had to go to my other brother to get the $200 to buy me out. Y'all, I'm so relieved. At the time, like, my brother had money because I did not want to ask my mom. I didn't want to ask my daddy. Like, I couldn't ask my ex. I couldn't ask the nigga I was fucking. Like, I couldn't ask nobody besides my brothers. And, like, I'm so close to my brothers. Like, I would ask my brothers for stuff before I ask anybody. Like, besides my friends, my mama, I ask my brothers for anything first. But, so they came to bomb me out. And I just looked so stupid when I was coming out of jail. I had a whole dress on and some fucking heels, walking out of jail. And I had my sunglasses on because I had it at the top of my head. I had left it up on the top of my head. So when I walked out, I had my sunglasses on, just looked like, bro, looking like a celebrity that just finally got out. Well, I was looking a hot mess though. My hair was a mess at the time. I had just started like messing with like sew-ins and stuff, and I was kind of getting the hang of frontals, but at the time, like, I wasn't like, you know, plucking it, you know, so it can look a little, you know, realistic. My shit was blunt as fuck. My shit was lifting up. It was like messy as fuck because I didn't have a brush. Like, I didn't know the difference between like good quality hair, so I was just ordering hair at the time. So I was looking a mess when I walked out of there. So when I walked out of there, it's 1 p.m. y'all. It's 1 p.m. I had to be to work for 2. I wanted to call in so bad. I didn't call in though. I went to work. At work, I was quiet. Like, I was just thinking about, like, damn, Ish, you just went to jail, son. Like, you just did some time, son. Like, I only did a few hours, but I was like, damn, son, like, you a criminal. Like, I was just thinking so bad and so worse of myself. Like, I was just bringing myself down, and I was just quiet. And at work, everybody know me. I'm not a quiet person. Like, I'm not a quiet person. I joke, I clown all day. Like, if, like, you looking for a laugh, like, people come around me just to clown, like, just to see what I'm doing on some shit. Like, but I was just quiet. I wasn't talking to nobody. I was just, like, you know, checking out my customers, you know, just, like, just to myself. I was just to myself the whole time. And then, like, people, they was, like, asking me, Ish, what's wrong? Like, and I'm just, like, nothing. And my eyes water as shit. My eyes still red. I didn't barely get any sleep. Then, like, when I finally got off, like, I had a few people put me in the office. They was like, it's not you, like, you got anything, you know, going on. I didn't want to tell nobody, so I told like 2 people, and they actually helped me. Like, they helped me get into a program so I can do like the community service and didn't have to do no jail time, because they was like, they had like all type of shit. Like, I researched so much about it, I was scaring myself, because it was like, oh, you gotta do 30 days in jail, and you gotta do this, you gotta do that. But then, I don't know, but I ended up getting to a program where I had to do like 6 hours of like continuing learning, like the DUI classes or whatever. I had to do 50 hours of community service, and it was like 3 things I had to do, and I had to pay a fine. On top of that, I had to pay a fine. I had to pay like $1,000, like $1,200 fine, and I had to pay that within 6 months. So I was just like, Jesus Christ, like, this shit was crazy, y'all. Like, but I kind of learned my lesson about not drinking and driving. I still drink and drive, but it don't be to the point where, like, I be making mistakes. Like, I be focused. Like, I be knowing what I'm doing. But I do not encourage nobody to drink and drive, y'all. That's gonna be on y'all record. Like, y'all can go to jail for a few hours. If y'all ain't never been to jail before, y'all can go to jail for a few hours. Y'all gonna have to pay a fine. Y'all gonna have to come out your pocket to pay a fine. Y'all got to go to these classes like you crazy or something. Y'all got to do community service. If y'all don't know nobody to fix them papers, y'all gonna have to go to community service. Like, y'all don't want to go through that. So that's the end of this story time, y'all. Let me know if y'all want to hit some more, because I done been through some shit, y'all. And like I said, like, this was my first time going to jail. And I did say first time, y'all. I did go back to jail. It wasn't because of that. It was because something else. That's another story time. But thank y'all for watching. Now I gotta go put my food in the microwave because I want to talk. Now my food all, that shit ice cold. Oh, something told me to ask for extra sauce. I don't even want the sandwich anymore. That's crazy. But thank y'all for watching. I guess I'll go warm up the rest of this. I should bring it back. And I got this in Brobridge. I should go to I should go to the one up the street in Lafayette and be like, my sandwich cold. I just ordered it. Let me not do that to the people. But thank y'all for watching. See y'all in my next video. Deuces.